Boston Bruins that wasn't exactly the type of game that your team is capable of playing, and giving up a 3 spot on Thursday to the Buffalo Sabres and having to crawl your way back into that game. For this one, Montreal has largely carried the pace of play. They've had big moments on the penalty kill, and talk about being clutch. Most game-winning goals in the NHL this season. Cole Caulfield at 7, Steven Stamkos at 8, and Montreal will start this overtime with 1 minute and 28 seconds to go on the power play.
They've already won 1 game in overtime on a man advantage this year. That was Nick Suzuki to complete the comeback in Florida.
And Deneau will win the faceoff, get off the ice, and Caulfield will come on.
So here we go again. Habs set up 4-on-3. Demidov, Slavkovsky, Suzuki, and Caulfield on the far flank. Demidov for Suzuki up top. Caulfield back to Suzuki. Demidov for Caulfield, handcuffed him a little bit. Caulfield gathers at the line. Demidov, cross ice, Suzuki. Back up high, Caulfield switches, he'll drop it. Suzuki for Demidov. Waits. Down low, Slavkovsky back to Demidov. Back and forth in front. No shot. Suzuki passes over. That's off his stick, but stays in. Demidov for Nick Suzuki. Back over to Caulfield. Demidov. Caulfield shot. Stopped in front. Akira Schmidt takes it away. Slavkovsky in front. Tried to roll it home, but Akira Schmidt with the glove hand to take it back.
After all the possession, Montreal finally gets the look that they want. They want the Caulfield one-timer. He lets it go. And how does Schmidt get this? As Slavkovsky is the one who finds it in the legs of Lauzon. Schmidt, looking at it the whole way, gets a glove on it. What a save to keep the game alive. Slavkovsky can't believe what just happened. Unbelievable save by Akira Schmidt. And now 21 seconds to go on the power play, as these 4 skaters will stay on the ice for Montreal.
And Schmidt has had a few beauties tonight. I would say that's his finest work. Certainly the most important save he's made all night. We're going to have a timeout here before the face-off. Habs are going to take it.
Marty St. Louis is going to call his timeout, and why wouldn't you? Well, you can rest your top guys, draw something up. Now, this face-off, you probably won't need Phil Deneau to take it, because Nick Suzuki will try and win this on his backhand. So you don't have to make a change of players if you win it clean.
Suzuki, however, is 4 for 11 tonight, Frankie.
It hasn't been a great night for him in the dot. And it was 56% against Boston. Just under 50% average on the year for him. Now, we know where this puck's going to go. At some point, it's got to get into the hands of 13 to pull the trigger. How it gets there, that's up for them to decide. And Slavkovsky will have his spot around the front of the net.
They're going to put Lane Hudson out there in place of Ivan Demidov. So Caulfield, Suzuki, Slavkovsky, and Hudson. It'll be Theodore, Lauzon, and Eichel. The 3 on the ice for Vegas. 21 seconds left to kill for them. Rasmus Andersson is in the box. Face-off, scrum, won by Montreal. Hudson over to Slavkovsky. Hudson up top, shot, stopped by Schmidt, and rebound cleared to the far side. Caulfield, wheels up top, leaves it for Hudson. Moving in, passes over, Slavkovsky, back across. Hudson to the far side, that's stopped by Cole Caulfield. Another shot, that's flung wide by Suzuki, and Anderson's out of the box. 4-on-4. Suzuki back to the line. Hudson, sharp move. On the wing, Hudson up high. Slavkovsky tries this shot. That's smothered. Vegas might have a 2-on-1. Here goes Eichel out. Off in the far wing. Stops. Spins around. Trying to pass that off, and it will come over to Noah Hannafin. He'll off the duck back out to center. Vegas are changing.
That was a big back check by Juraj Slavkovsky. Jack Eichel's a powerful player, skater. Slavkovsky went stride for stride.
Now Caden Korczak moving in for Vegas. Passes over Stone, right back into the corner. Marner's there, Stone in front. Spins around, Korczak shot. There's a big block from Lane Hutson. Korczak off to Hannafin. Now Marner gave it away. Habs have numbers. Pass into space for Lane Hutson. He's going to run out of space, though, as Korczak steers him to the boards.
Hudson's exhausted. He's almost 2 minutes into this shift. He's trying to signal to the bench, go, get on the ice. I got to get off.
And he will as we continue 4-on-4. Next whistle, if we get one, we'll see a switch back to 3-on-3. Shea Theodore carries in, drops it back. Dorofeev floating back in front for Tomas Hertl. Theodore off for Dorofeev. Spinning around at the line. He'll carry back out to center. 2 goals tonight for Dorofeev. There's Hannafin and Theodore go back and forth. Played ahead for Tomas Hertl. Through center, he's got Eichel with him. Eichel's got 2 OT winners this year. Eichel moving in through the middle. Shot blockered away by Dobish. Habs trying to get out to center. They do. Evans down the wing. Moving in. Evans to the net. Scores! Overtime winner from Jake Evans. Off the wing to the backhand. And it's game over in Montreal.
Jake Evans as he bulldozes his way to the front of the net. As that's 2 goals in 2 games against the Vegas Golden Knights this season for Evans. Recognizes there's a 2-on-1 developing and gets Tomas